we invite some represent. Yes, each week we invite representative from university to talk directly to counselors and students who are interested and want to share the information. Now, let's say it's now 3 p.m. Vietnam time and 9 a.m. UK time. We might start. I see here. I would like to say hello to Nguyễn Minh Ngọc, chị Hương Trang, Nguyễn Thị Ngọc Bích. Vâng, cảm ơn các anh các chị đã join cái buổi training cùng với trường Đại học Lincoln ngày hôm nay. Thì em cũng xin giới thiệu, em thuộc team IAE. Thì chúng em cũng đang tổ chức cái series là UK Roadtrip cùng với đại diện các trường. Chúng ta sẽ có những cái buổi training từ rất là nhiều các cái trường đại học. Trong các cái buổi training thì bọn em sẽ dành thời gian để chia sẻ thông tin về trường. Sau đến phía cuối giờ thì bọn em có để Q&A. Vậy thì các chị, các bạn trong quá trình có thể hỏi unmute hoặc là để lại tin nhắn thì bọn em sẽ có cái phần feedback ngay. Thì buổi training chính thì sẽ có bạn Stephen là representative từ trường. Còn em thì sẽ có một phần brief nhỏ thôi. Thực ra đây cũng không phải là word by word translation. Nó chỉ có phần một chút các cái recap mà em xin chia sẻ ở phía sau mỗi phần để cho mình có thể nhớ được thêm thông tin. Và đến cuối tuần sau cái buổi training mà có những cái thông tin update hoặc có những phần gì các chị hỏi thêm thì bọn em sẽ gửi email follow up cùng với các thông tin này qua cái kênh newsletter để cho mọi người có được cái thông tin chia sẻ. Tuần sau các anh chị cũng có thể sử dụng các cái tài liệu đó để làm các cái tài liệu marketing, có thể share và gửi trực tiếp cho học sinh cũng như là sử dụng trên các cái kênh marketing của mình. Được chưa? Vậy thì chúng ta cũng có khá là đông các bạn join vào rồi. Để em cũng xin phép bắt đầu nhé. Okay, it's time. Shall we start now, Stephen? Are you ready?
Absolutely, I'm very ready. Yes.
Yes. So you can show the presentations from your side, and then just to remind, I might have some like recap after like key session. It's not like word by word translation, just some recap.
Sure. Please let me know if you'd like me to stop and.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Fantastic. Well, Xin Chào, hello, and a very warm welcome to those of you joining us today. My name is Stefan Prest, and I'm the head of international recruitment here at the University of Lincoln. And it gives me great pleasure to have the opportunity to meet you all virtually today. So I'm currently based here in the historic city of Lincoln, here in the UK. It is 9 a.m, so it's morning time here in the UK, and I'm wide awake and really excited to have the opportunity to share with you what makes the University of Lincoln and studying in the UK a fantastic opportunity. So, over the next 45 minutes, I'm going to be introducing the University of Lincoln and all of our fantastic programs and exciting opportunities that are available to students from Vietnam. At the end of the session, I'll also be here to answer any questions or queries that you may have. Now, just before I start the presentation, I just want to give you a little bit of background to studying in the UK. Now, for those of you that don't know, there are around 130 different universities in the UK to choose from, and around 100,000 different degree programs. There's lots of fantastic opportunities there. Now, the UK is regarded as one of the world's leading destinations for higher education, and around 500,000 international students from over 160 different countries choose to study in the UK each year, making it a very international, a multinational environment. Each year, around 15,000 students from Vietnam choose to study in the UK, from their GCSEs all the way through to PhD doctorate level study. 1 in 4 world leaders have studied in the UK, and we have a fantastic reputation for helping you to develop a range of essential skills, from critical thinking to independent learning. Now, here at the University of Lincoln, we've developed a fantastic reputation for the quality of our teaching and student experience. And very shortly, I'll be telling you a little bit more about some of those achievements and accolades that we've received over the last year. But before I do that, I just want to share with you this very special photograph here on screen. Now, this is a photo of our graduation ceremony that takes place in a very special building called Lincoln Cathedral. And actually, right now, our graduation ceremonies are taking place. In fact, all of this week, we have over 4,000 students graduating here at the University of Lincoln. So this is a very special occasion for our students in a very special building, because this building here in Lincoln is almost 1,000 years old. And for 200 years, it was the tallest building in the world. So a very historic building and a very special setting for students here at Lincoln. Now, I mentioned earlier, the University of Lincoln has a fantastic reputation for the quality of teaching and student experience. As an example, we were awarded gold in the National Teaching Excellence Framework. Gold is the highest standard possible for the quality of teaching here at a UK university, and it's an award we're very proud of. We were also named among the top 20 best universities in the UK for student experience in the Times and Sunday Times Good University Guide. And we were also recently named among the top 20 universities in the UK for student satisfaction by the Complete University Guide. Lincoln is also named among the world's best top 150 universities in the Times Higher Education Young University rankings. And we were also awarded a 5-star rating in the prestigious QS Stars rating of global universities. And the 5-star rating is the highest rating possible. And again, that was based on the quality of our teaching and student experience. So you can see there, we've won a number of awards over the last year that really highlight a fantastic experience here at Lincoln. Now, everything we do at Lincoln is all about you, our students, and that's one of the reasons why a number of our programs are ranked in the top 10 in the UK for their subject area. As an example, we are one of the UK's leading universities for the study of hospitality, events management and tourism, and we're ranked number 2 in the UK in the Guardian University Guide for that subject area. Overall, there are over 300 different courses to choose from here at Lincoln, and they include a range of arts, science and social science subjects at both undergraduate and postgraduate level. Now, as I mentioned earlier, everything we do here at Lincoln is very much about you, our students. And that's one of the reasons why over 100 of our programs offer a work placement, professional practice, or internship opportunity. And this is a fantastic opportunity for you to apply some of the theory that you've learned in your lectures and your classes into a real business environment. And that's one of the reasons why we were named the Modern University of the Year by the Times and Sunday Times Good University Guide. So there are lots of exciting opportunities to gain real life experience. And a little bit later in the presentation, I'm going to be sharing with you some of those exciting opportunities that are available. Now, we're home to a thriving community of students here at the University of Lincoln. In fact, there are over 18,000 students studying here at Lincoln from across more than 130 different countries. And a little bit later in the presentation, I'm going to be telling you all about our Vietnamese student and academic community here at Lincoln. Now, here on screen, you can see our college and school structure here at the University of Lincoln. In fact, there are 21 different schools that make up the academic community here at the university. So as an example, we have the Lincoln International Business School, which offers a wide range of programs in subjects such as management and logistics, through to banking, tourism, and marketing. We also have the Lincoln Law School, which offers a range of programs in corporate and commercial law. We have a range of other schools as well, including the School of Film and Media, the School of Mathematics and Physics, the School of Engineering, and so on. So a wide range of subject areas to choose from. Now, as I mentioned earlier at the start of the presentation, Lincoln is a fantastic historic city located in the heart and the centre of England. This photograph here on screen is Lincoln Cathedral, where we hold our graduation ceremonies each year, and it's widely regarded as one of the most historic buildings in Europe. And it is around a 15-minute walk from campus. The city of Lincoln itself has a long and lustrous history dating back over 2,000 years. And you can see some of Lincoln's most famous buildings here on screen. As an example, the first image here shows you the historic Bailgate, which includes Lincoln Cathedral and Lincoln Castle, which is pictured to the right-hand side of the screen. Now, Lincoln is a relatively small city, which makes it a fantastically friendly, but also a very safe place to be. In fact, over the last few years, Lincoln has been named the UK's most friendliest city. As an example, in 2016, by the Eden Project's Big Lunch programme. The city of Lincoln was also named among one of the UK's best, happiest cities to live and work in, as an example, by CV Library in 2019. But Lincoln is a relatively small city, so 100,000 people live in Lincoln. So as a small city, it is a very safe and friendly place to be, but also in terms of the cost of living. It is relatively low cost to live here in Lincoln compared to other much larger cities, such as Birmingham or London or Leeds. Now, for those of you who haven't visited the UK before, I just want to briefly show you a map of the United Kingdom. So as you can see here on screen, Lincoln is located in the centre of England. London is located in the southeast of England, and it is 2 hours to travel from Lincoln to London by train. In fact, just yesterday, I travelled to London and back very easily on a direct train. Because Lincoln is located right in the centre of England, it makes it very easy to travel and explore the whole of the country. As an example, the city of Nottingham is 50 minutes away by direct train from Lincoln. Sheffield is also located nearby, and it takes approximately 1 hour by train. Now, to help all international students travelling to the UK for their first time, the University of Lincoln offers a free airport transfer service from London Heathrow Airport. Now, you may not have heard of the city of Lincoln. However, I'm very sure you've probably heard of some of our famous former residents. As an example, you may be familiar with Isaac Newton, who's widely regarded as one of the world's leading physicists and mathematicians. Isaac Newton was born in a Lincolnshire village of Woolsthorpe by Colchesworth in 1642. And you can still see Isaac Newton's house and the tree where the apple fell from and hit him on his head in Lincolnshire. So we're very proud that Isaac Newton is from our county, from Lincolnshire. Other famous people from Lincolnshire include Alfred Tennyson, who's widely regarded as one of the most famous poets of the Victorian period. Margaret Thatcher, the UK's first female Prime Minister, is also from Lincolnshire. So we're very proud of the contribution Lincolnshire's greats have made throughout history. Now, as a student here at the University of Lincoln, you'll have access to a fantastic range of career support throughout your studies. But also after you graduate and you have left the University of Lincoln, you can still access career support and guidance for an additional 15 months after you've completed your course. And that includes information and advice on preparing for job interviews, structuring your CV, and where to find vacancies, as examples. Now, over 96% of our most recent graduates were within work or further study within 6 months of completing their course. And that's something that we're very proud of. And that figure is from the Destinations of Leavers from Higher Education Survey. So we're very proud of our alumni. And a little bit later in the presentation, I'm going to be telling you about some of the exciting jobs and organisations our Vietnamese graduates have gone on to work for after graduating from Lincoln. Now, for those of you who are fans of the Harry Potter films, you may recognise the actor in the centre of the screen. So, his real name is Chris Rankin, and Chris Rankin played the role of Percy Weasley in the Harry Potter films. Now, we're very proud of Chris because Chris actually is an alumni of Lincoln. Chris studied media production here at the University of Lincoln in 2008. And we have lots of other very famous alumni who are television actors, directors, artists, politicians, and business leaders as well. Now, as I mentioned earlier, here at the University of Lincoln, we're home to a fantastic international community of students and staff from across more than 130 different countries. This year, we have 38 students from Vietnam currently studying with us, and the vast majority of those students are studying a master's degree here at Lincoln. We also have 2 Vietnamese academics who live and teach here at the university. So we have Dr. Hao Quoc, who is one of our senior lecturers in our business school. He teaches the banking and finance undergraduate program. And we also have Dr. Chao Li, who is also a senior lecturer here within the business school. So we've got a fantastic student and staff community from Vietnam. Now, one of the things that we're very proud of in terms of our Vietnamese students is how hard they work throughout their studies. And that's really evident in the number of Vietnamese students that graduated with the highest grade possible last year. As an example, out of the 25 Vietnamese students that completed a master's degree at the University of Lincoln in 2020, 20 of those students received a distinction in their masters, and a distinction grade is the highest grade possible. So that's something that we're very, very proud of. Now, at the bottom of this slide, you can see here some of the different types of organizations and companies our Vietnamese students have gone on to work for after graduating from Lincoln. So they include a wide range of financial and banking institutions, such as HSBC and Deloitte, but also a wide range of marketing organizations and also a wide range of legal firms as well. So what I would encourage you to do is, if you are considering Lincoln and you would like to find out more, please do join our Vietsoc Facebook group. Vietsoc is our Lincoln Vietnamese Student Society, and they regularly post information, advice and events on their Facebook group. So please do go and give it a visit, and do speak to some of our current students to find out more about their experiences of studying here at Lincoln. Now, the University of Lincoln is located in the centre of the city of Lincoln, and we have a beautiful city centre campus, which is based around the Brayford Marina here. So the Brayford Marina is a similar size to Hon Kim Lake in Hanoi, and also has a very similar long and very famous history. But you can see here on screen some of our different city centre campus buildings here at the University of Lincoln. So as an example, this photograph here where my mouse is moving is the University Library, which is one of our oldest buildings and most important buildings here at the university. You can also see photographs of some of our university accommodation options, which are by the lake. And they're very modern and very beautiful. But as I mentioned, we're very fortunate to have a fantastic campus which is located in the city centre. That means everything is together, and it means it's very easy to walk from your accommodation to your classes. Now, our main central building, the Minerva Building, here at the University of Lincoln, was opened by Queen Elizabeth. And that building is pictured here on the map in the centre of campus. In fact, all of this area here is our city centre campus in the heart of Lincoln. So it's a beautiful campus with lots of green open spaces. The centre of the city of Lincoln, the High Street, which is the main shopping district, is located just here. In fact, it takes 3 minutes to walk from the centre of campus to the city centre, the main shopping district. The main bus station and train station in Lincoln is located just here. Again, that is a 5-minute walk from the centre of campus. So everything is very close by and very convenient. What that means is you don't need to take a bus or a train or a taxi to travel to campus or to the different shops that you may need. Everywhere is pretty much within walking distance within the centre of campus. Just to point out a few of our key buildings, if you are interested in studying a business programme here at Lincoln, you'll study in the David Chiddick building, which is located just here. That's directly opposite University Library and directly opposite the University Students' Union. So a really great location. Now, for those of you who are considering studying an undergraduate programme or a bachelor's degree here at Lincoln, you'll need to have successfully completed an International Year 1 or an International Foundation programme before you can begin your bachelor's degree. For those of you who are interested in studying a postgraduate course, such as a master's degree, you'll need to have successfully completed a bachelor's degree with a minimum GPA of 6.5 out of 10 or 2.6 out of 4. However, some of our programs do require a slightly higher grade. If you would like more information about our entry requirements, please do speak to the IAE team, the organisers of today's event, and they'll be able to advise you and support you free of charge. Now, in addition to meeting our academic requirements, international students must also meet the University of Lincoln's English language requirements. As an example, the majority of our programs require a minimum IELTS score of 6.0, but we also accept other English language qualifications as an alternative to IELTS. So as an example, we're very happy to accept the online English language test, Duolingo. Now, as a student here at the University of Lincoln, we have a fantastic range of accommodation options for you to choose from, the majority of which are located on campus or within a short 3 to 5 minute walking distance. We've got a fantastic picture here on screen of one of our on-campus student accommodation options called Lincoln Courts, which is a fantastic location by the river. Now, as I mentioned earlier in the presentation, Lincoln is widely regarded as one of the most affordable student cities in the UK due to very low cost of living. And as you can see here on screen, it was named among one of the cheapest student cities in the UK by the Times and Sunday Times Good University Guide last year. And you can see some examples here on screen of those different university-managed accommodation options. And those prices typically vary from £80 to £161 per week. There are also a wide range of off-campus university-managed accommodation options to choose from. And you can see those pictured here in the centre of the slide. But alongside that, there are also a fantastic range of privately rented accommodation options that you may wish to choose. And the cost of privately rented accommodation can sometimes be cheaper. As an example, typically the cost of a privately rented room varies from around £65 to £95 per week. And our accommodation services team are here to help you in finding a fantastic place to live. So if you are interested in finding out more about accommodation here at Lincoln, we do encourage you to visit our accommodation website. And on there, you can find out more about the different halls of residence and the private accommodation options that are available. Now, as I mentioned earlier in the presentation, we're very proud of our student experience and all of the fantastic opportunities and initiatives that are available to students here at Lincoln. As part of your studies, there will be opportunities to apply the theory you've learned into a real business environment. There are a fantastic range of opportunities to learn the practical application of the subject matter. And that's one of the reasons why our graduate employability rate is significantly high and among the best universities in the UK in a variety of subject areas, because of the teaching styles and the opportunities that are available to students to learn both theory and practice. So throughout your studies here at Lincoln, there is likely to be a range of opportunities to engage with industry. As an example, over 100 of our programs offer an optional one-year work placement, and we call this the professional practice year. A number of our programs are also accredited by industry bodies and offer industry exemptions. These types of accreditations and exemptions really do demonstrate the relevance of your course to today's business environment. As an example, a master's degree in accounting and finance is accredited by the UK's leading accounting and financial bodies, such as ACCA and CIMA. As part of your course, you may have the opportunity to take part in field trips and to visit different companies, organisations and locations, both here in the UK and around the world. Some of your lectures, seminars or workshops may be taught by industry speakers as part of our guest lecture series. As an example, over the last few years, we've welcomed guest speakers from organisations such as the Bank of England, HSBC, Deloitte and Microsoft, to name but a few examples. There are also extracurricular opportunities to get involved in. As an example, we have something called the Lincoln Student Managed Investment Fund. This is a real-life investment fund where you can join as a member and you will invest real money into real stocks and shares on the London Stock Exchange. It's a fantastic opportunity for students who are interested in pursuing a career in the world of investment banking. A number of our business programs also offer something called the consultancy module. And that's a really exciting opportunity to work together as a small team of students and to go into a business and work on a real life business project that they set you. As an example, some of our previous students created a new market positioning strategy for a local golf club. Another example is students created a new market entry strategy for a potato chip company here in the UK called Piper's Crisps. And they helped to identify a potential new market for Piper's Crisps in Europe. So again, lots of exciting opportunities to apply some of the theory that you've learned into a real business environment by working on real case studies and real life business assignments set by industry. Now, as I mentioned earlier, a number of our programs offer a work placement or professional practice option. You can see here on screen some of those programs within our International Business School. As you can see here, the list of postgraduate master's degree programs allow you to spend 1 year on a professional practice placement. Now, here at the University of Lincoln, there are no tuition fees for your work placement or professional practice year. And that's something that we're very proud of. And we strongly encourage as many students as possible to consider taking a professional practice year. It is worthwhile carefully checking other UK universities because a number of UK universities charge additional tuition fees for the placement year. So please do carefully check the fees. As an example, our master's degree in marketing and digital marketing, international hospitality management, and accounting and finance all offer a 1 year professional practice year. Now, here at the University of Lincoln, we offer 2 intakes each year. So what that means is you can choose to start your course in October or February. So this slide is designed to tell you more about our February 2022 intake and the wide range of programs that we have available. So as you can see here on screen, we have more than 25 different master's degrees that will start on February the 14th, and applications are now open. We also offer a range of online or on-campus pre-sessional English and academic study skills programs. And those programs are designed to help students to meet our English language requirements. They can also help you to settle into studying here in the UK before you start your master's in February. Now, there is an additional cost to joining our pre-sessional programs, and I'll tell you a little bit more about that later in the presentation, and our fantastic pre-sessional scholarship that we also have available. Before I do that, I also want to tell you about our scholarships here at Lincoln for Vietnamese students and the wide range of scholarships we have available. So they include our Vietnam Scholarship and our Lincoln 50% Global Scholarship. And I'll tell you more information about that a little bit later on. So you can see here on screen, these are the various different master's degree programs that we have available that will start on Monday, the 14th of February. So if you are considering studying in the UK in February next year, I'd strongly advise you to speak to the organisers of today, IAE, and their counsellors will be able to advise you and support you in starting your application to study at Lincoln. So you can see here a fantastic range of subjects, including a wide range of subjects in our International Business School, also within our schools of law, media, and engineering and computer science as well. Now, unfortunately, the professional practice options are only available for the October intake in terms of our business school. So please do carefully check the program page on our website to find out more about the opportunities available to you if you are joining in February. Now, as I mentioned earlier, we have 5-week and 10-week pre-sessional English and academic study skills programs. These programs are designed for students that might not have met our English language requirements, and they can really help you to develop your English skills in a wide range of areas, from speaking and listening to reading and writing. Now, we have a 5-week and a 10-week pre-sessional English program that will take place later this year. And these programs are designed for students who are intending to start a master's degree here at Lincoln in February next year. Now, you can see here on screen, there is an additional fee to join a pre-sessional English program. However, I'm very excited to announce that if you successfully pass the pre-sessional English program, the cost of the course will be deducted from your master's degree when you enroll in February. And that really, in essence, means a free pre-sessional English program. So that's something that we're very proud of here at Lincoln. And you can see in the bottom right-hand screen, 99.3% of our pre-sessional English students successfully passed their pre-sessional course last year. In fact, out of 139 students, one student unfortunately didn't pass the program. So that is something to think about. You know, you must pass the program in order to successfully progress onto the master's course. So we have a little bit more information here on screen regarding our tuition fees. As you can see, the tuition fees do vary depending on the type of program that you choose. So please do visit our website, and in particular the program page on our website, to find out more specific information regarding the tuition fees. Now, we're very proud to offer a fantastic range of scholarships here at Lincoln. As an example, if you are looking to study here at the University of Lincoln in February next year, if you apply to the University of Lincoln before Friday the 17th of December, and you have a minimum GPA of 6.5 out of 10, you will receive one of our automatic guaranteed £5,000 Vietnam scholarships, a fantastic scholarship to help support students from Vietnam. We're also very delighted and proud to offer our Lincoln 50% Global Scholarship. This is one of our most prestigious and competitive scholarships here at Lincoln, which is valued at 50% of your tuition fees. As I mentioned, this is a competitive scholarship, and you will need to apply for this scholarship by completing an online scholarship application form and an essay through our website. Now, you can only apply for the Lincoln 50% scholarship once you've received an unconditional offer. So please do bear that in mind. You must apply for the 50% scholarship by one of the given deadlines, and you can see here in the right-hand side, in the bottom of the screen, the different round deadlines that we have throughout the year. So as an example, if you are looking to join our February 2022 intake and you would like to apply for the 50% scholarship, you must have completed your scholarship application form and have received an unconditional offer of a place here at Lincoln by round 1, which is the 1st of October, or round 2, which is Friday the 12th of November. You can also see the application deadlines here on screen for the 2022 intake. Now, we understand that COVID-19 and the global pandemic has caused a number of challenges and concerns for students around the world. Here at the University of Lincoln, we're delighted to offer an extensive support package to help students to cover the cost of some of those travel costs. Now, for those of you that won't know, the UK government have introduced something called the traffic light system. And the traffic light system is designed to help reduce the spread of harmful COVID variants into the UK. As part of the traffic light system, different countries around the world are rated into different colours. So as an example, Vietnam is currently listed as an amber country within the UK government's traffic light system. What that means is before you travel to the UK, you'll need to take a COVID-19 test. You'll also need to complete a passenger locator form, and you'll also need to self-isolate for a period of 10 days when you arrive in the UK. Now, to help students travelling from amber list countries to the University of Lincoln this year, we're delighted to offer an extensive support package. As part of that support package, we will reimburse the cost of your COVID-19 test package. We'll also provide a free airport transfer service from any airport in Lincoln to the University of Lincoln. If you're staying in university managed accommodation, we'll give you 10 days of free accommodation before your programme start date to enable you to self-isolate. We'll also provide you with a free welcome pack consisting of bedding, towels, toiletries and a rice cooker, alongside a £60 supermarket voucher to help you order groceries. If you're staying in privately managed accommodation, you'll also receive a free airport transfer service from any airport in England and the £60 supermarket voucher. Now, the UK government's traffic light system is subject to change, so we strongly encourage you to visit the UK government website to find out more about the latest status of Vietnam and the requirements that you need to meet. Now, as I mentioned earlier, the support package that I've shown here on screen is available to students joining us in October this year, and we'll be announcing next month the support package that may be available to students joining us in February next year. Other additional help and support that we're providing to students in light of COVID-19 is the start dates of our programmes. So traditionally, the academic year will start in September here at Lincoln, but we've now chosen to move the start date of our programmes to October to allow students additional time to travel to the UK. We're also aware that a number of IELTS test centres are closed and the availability of IELTS tests are limited. So to help support students, we're really excited to accept a wide range of alternative English language qualifications as equivalent to IELTS. As an example, we're very happy to accept Duolingo instead of IELTS. References are no longer required for the majority of our postgraduate programs. And as I mentioned earlier, we've also started to offer online pre-sessional English programs as well as on-campus programs as well. So there's lots of options there to consider. So I hope that's been a helpful introduction to the University of Lincoln. And I'm now going to hand back over to the IAE team. Thank you.
Yes, thanks, Stephen. Yes. Now everything was so clear and concise. I was like almost speechless. I don't know what to say else. I want to add on now. Thì cái phần presentation của bạn Stephen vừa rồi thì rất là rõ, nên là em cũng không có thêm có phần gì cần phải remind thêm. Thì em các bạn hoặc các anh chị có câu hỏi nào ở phần còn clarify thêm thông tin không ạ? Nếu không thì em cũng xin brief lại một số những cái điểm key. Thì thực ra trường này được tính là một trường modern. Trong cái series mà mình đến thăm rất là nhiều trường của Anh ấy, thì có các cái trường có long history rồi high ranking, nhưng trường này thì thuộc cái nhóm modern, nhưng mà với những cái thành tích cũng như là các cái điểm nhấn mà bạn ấy vừa chia sẻ thì mình thấy là đây cũng là một cái sự lựa chọn rất là tốt cho học sinh. Cái khu vực Lincoln thì thành phố này nằm ở cái miền khu vực Midlands, miền ở phía bờ đông. Đó, thì nó cũng cách những cái thành phố lớn trong khu vực như là Manchester, Nottingham không quá xa, và cách London 2 giờ đi bộ, 2 giờ đi bằng lái xe. Ở đây thì cũng là cái nơi rất là nổi tiếng, cũng có những cái nhân vật nổi tiếng như Issac Newton và Margaret Thatcher, và những cái khu vực, những cái tên của những người này thì được đặt cho rất là nhiều những cái cơ sở vật chất, những cái khu trong trường và ở xung quanh thành phố. Thì bản thân cơ sở vật chất của trường cũng rất là tốt, nằm ở như trong ảnh mình có thấy xem thì họ chỉ cách cái trung tâm thành phố City khoảng 3 phút đi bộ thôi. Đấy, ngoài ra thì trường đây so với các cái trường đại học tổng hợp khác thì em thấy là trường cũng không phải là quá lớn. Giờ có cái lượng sinh viên khoảng 18.000 người, trong đó thì chỉ có khoảng hơn 300 khóa học thôi, và có 4 cái academic college. Như so với các trường đại học tổng hợp khác thì em thấy là nó về size nó nhỏ hơn, nhưng họ cảm giác là họ chuyên và họ có cái đầu tư kỹ về cả chương trình học và care và chăm sóc cho học sinh. Đó. Excuse me. Ngoài ra thì có cái phần mình để ý rõ là bây giờ thì thời điểm này kỳ nhập học tháng 9 gần như là đã khép lại. Vẫn có những bạn hiện vẫn đang cố gắng để nộp hồ sơ xin visa và bay để kiên kỳ nhập học tháng 9, và ở trường thì biết là những cái khó khăn do Covid mà gây ảnh hưởng đến sinh viên có thể sang chậm, cho nên thay vì việc bắt đầu cái ngày học vào tháng 9 thì họ đã lùi xuống vào đầu tháng 10. Và cái thời điểm này thì mình cũng có thể chuẩn bị rất là nhiều cho cái kỳ tuyển sinh tháng 2 năm 2022. Thì theo trường thì họ sẽ để các cái khóa học bắt đầu vào ngày 14 tháng 2. Thì theo những cái gợi ý thì trường nói là cái thời điểm này nó sẽ thuận lợi để cho học sinh có đủ thời gian để chuẩn bị hồ sơ xin visa và bay sang trường, để không bị ảnh hưởng bởi các cái dịp lễ như là Noel, năm mới, Tết Dương lịch và Tết âm lịch. Đây là những cái sự em đánh giá là cũng rất là mindful khi mà họ để ý đến những cái yếu tố có thể ảnh hưởng gây khó khăn cho học sinh. Ngoài ra thì cũng có cái update về mức học phí cho cái kỳ nhập học tháng 2. Học phí cho kỳ nhập học tháng 2 thì ở bậc đại học là khoảng 14.400 đến 15.900, trong sau đại học là 14.900 đến 16.500. Với GPA thì họ lấy từ 6.5 trở lên, và IELTS tùy ngành thông thường từ 6.0 đến 7.0. Ngoài ra thì em đánh giá trường rất là cao ở những cái hỗ trợ dành cho sinh viên. Cụ thể thì nó có nhiều các cái mức học bổng, và ở đây thì có tính đến cái kỳ nhập học tháng 2, cho nên em sẽ remind rõ về cái deadline nộp hồ sơ. Thì hiện thì họ có cái mức học bổng tự động 2.000 cho năm đầu tiên ở bậc đại học. Nên nếu như bạn học sinh nào mà progress vào năm 1 hoặc năm 2 thì đều được cái mức học bổng 2.000 automatic với GPA trên 6 chấm, rất đáp ứng được cái yêu cầu đầu vào của trường. Ngoài ra thì có hai cái học bổng lớn mà sinh viên Việt Nam cũng rất là muốn nhắm tới, đó là học bổng 5.000 dành cho sinh viên, học bổng 5.000 dành cho riêng cho sinh viên Việt Nam ở chương trình postgraduate toàn thời gian. Học bổng này thì cần phải nộp hồ sơ vào trước ngày 17 tháng 12. Đấy. Còn ngoài ra thì có cái học bổng cũng có giá trị lớn nữa, đó là học bổng Lincoln 50%. Thì điều kiện ở trường đưa ra đấy là mình phải nộp hồ sơ và được nhận cái unconditional offer trước 2 vòng xét hồ sơ, đấy là vòng 1 là ngày 1 tháng 10 và vòng 2 là ngày 12 tháng 11. Đó. Ngoài ra thì còn một cái học bổng em cũng nghĩ là nó cũng sẽ phù hợp với các cái bạn học sinh. Ví dụ như là trường thì lấy khóa 6.0 hoặc là 7.0 tùy ngành, nhưng nếu như các bạn có cái điểm IELTS thấp hơn khoảng 0.5 band đến 1 band và phải tham gia khóa pre-sessional thì đây cũng là cơ hội rất là tốt, vì trên cái mức học pre-sessional thì mình nhìn thấy là 1.300 đến 3.300 cho một khóa 5 đến 10 tuần. Nếu như các bạn tham dự hoàn thành xuất sắc khóa học và được chuyển tiếp lên chương trình master thì bạn được free cái khóa học này. Đây cũng là một cái thật sự là em cũng không thấy nhiều trường offer cái mức ưu đãi như thế này. Ngoài ra thì với cái tình hình của Covid thì trường cũng có, nếu như mà bạn lại quay cái slide về can you show back the Covid support? Đấy, hiện nay